How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back again. Went to the salvage yard this morning and found a 96 K1500 Vortec. Pulled the new to me, lower intake manifold off of it. This is what it looks like after cleanup. I cleaned up a bunch of the gunk and stuff that I already had built up on there. It was a pain to get that off, but better than paying $350 for a new one. This is the part that I needed. That's the part that broke on mine, so, you know, why not just go ahead and get a used one and get it in good condition rather than spending that much on a new one. Anyhow, as you can see, we've got the truck coming apart here. Got to take a lot of stuff off of these motors just to get to that intake manifold. If you can see down in here, you know, obviously got the AC system, you know, taken off, the intake upper portion taken off. Just finally getting down to the manifold area. There's a lot of wiring, a lot of stuff to, you know, take off. Went ahead and took off the fan shroud, the fan, the water pump, all that good stuff. Actually got the water pump and fan sitting right there. Trying to figure out how to get that fan off. It's not easy. It's pretty stuck on there, you know, pretty well. And you got to get down here and get to that nut. Somehow loosen that nut, and it spins the whole thing. It's just really a big pain in the ass to try to do. Reason that's off, really, you don't need to take that off to get to anything, but the whole reason is I've got this slew of new parts going in. Went ahead and just spent all the money and bought the new water pump, new radiator hose, lower radiator hose, some new gaskets. Went ahead and got the Iridium AC Delco spark plugs and the new spark plug wires to go on there. Got to change out the thermostat to go along with the water pump, so she should be running really nicely after all that's done. Got a long way to go. Hopefully be drivable by tomorrow. It's been not very fun not having a truck for a week. But what you got to do, it happens. Stuff happens, and you just got to fix it. She should be running real nicely after all that gets done. Anyhow, guys, I will keep you updated, and we'll have a part 2 to this video momentarily. So, thanks for watching. Well, after a rough weekend and a long amount of hours put into working on the truck, she's back outside. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to wonderful world of Missouri, where the weather's nice and 84 degrees one day, and the next day it's down to 32 and snowed for the part of the day. Anyhow, Project BADZ71 Blood, Sweat, and Tears is now complete. Started this little project on Saturday around 1 o'clock. Ran to the salvage yard, and like I said before, just a little earlier, we got the lower intake manifold from a salvage 1996 K1500, which also happened to be white. As you can see here, first off, while we're looking at it, my Plasti-Dip is it's in bad shape. This whole process has been kind of rough on the whole Plasti-Dip series. You know, Plasti-Dip up front on the grill here. It's got a lot of missing chunks out of it. You can see here the chrome's starting to show through again. It's really dirty. That's not going to be cleaned up. It's not really clean upable. So that'll be coming off, and the grill will be going back to chrome, you know, eventually. For a little while anyway. Anyhow, straight to the point. 5.7's back together, just how it's supposed to be. And the good news is, around 1:55 in the morning last night, she fired up. Got her put back together and everything plugged in, and she's fired right up. And she's got a really strong fire, no leaks. Very happy about how this turned out. A lot of money, but obviously doing it myself, me and my dad here at home saved a lot of money. It's around $700 to get this whole thing done, basically, because I upgraded a lot of stuff as well. Changed my spark plugs. You can see right there I've got some new spark plug wires. Still need to clean that up because some of them are touching the headers, which isn't a good thing. New spark plugs, new spark plug wires, new distributor cap and rotor, new water pump. And before, like I said before, I've got a new alternator in here, 145 amp. Yeah. Let's see, it took us around probably going to estimate 23 hours, 22, 23 hours to get this whole thing done, you know, as a whole. It happened last Tuesday, so I've been without the truck for that long. Starts up and everything, so I'm very happy. Very happy that she's back to running. You know, it's hard to see, you know, to have your truck, your baby not running like it's supposed to. Do have a few tweaks in the system that need to be taken care of. It does have a little timing issue from getting, you know, putting that distributor back in, and it's got a little bit of backfire or pop on the idle, so I'm going to go ahead and run a code here and we'll see what it says. More than likely it's a wire crossed somewhere on the distributor, so we'll see. Call this project BADZ71 blood, sweat, and tears, because a lot of cussing and anger towards some of those parts, getting those off. A lot of bloodshed. You know, as you see here, I got a pretty good cut in my hand, and Dad had some good cuts too. And not really tears, but that just adds to the effect. Oh, I guess I should probably turn this annoying buzzer on. That'll probably help link it up. I turn the ignition power on. Let's see, random misfire detected. So it's going to have to do something with the wiring. I'm sure something somewhere got mixed up, so I'm going to have to pull out my manual, my Haynes manual, and see what the wiring, how it's supposed to be for the distributor. Something probably got mixed up between, you know, here and there. Hopefully it's not too bad of a deal. I'm sure it can, hopefully can get fixed. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Just glad she's back up and running. 32 degrees out here, and it's 84 yesterday. It's the best ever. Alright guys, glad you kept up with me. It's going to be a longer video because I'm going to merge all the, you know, 2 or 3 videos I've taken in one. So, as always, thanks for sticking with me, guys. Thanks for keeping posted and on my Facebook pages and everything, giving them a like. And more videos to come. As always, we'll be seeing you later.